What are we dealing with, collective? What's happening for someone in my collective? What is it that you need to hear at this time? Always for our highest will and our highest good. 3 cups. Okay. Let's get more cards, please, Spirit. What is it that we need to hear? Always for our highest will and our highest good. King of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups reverse. 10 of Wands. Magician. Oh. The Star. The Lovers in reverse. 7 of Cups, overall energy, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Sorry, what in the hell? Okay. I almost don't even want to do these particular readings anymore. When, like, the gossip readings. I feel like a lot of readers read on them, and I'm just so sick of it. So you got people talking about you. So you're like, but Mel, I want to know what they're saying. I want to know. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what they're saying. These are people that are in your circle. Okay, so these are people you would not anticipate to be talking about you. You just wouldn't anticipate it. Okay, but they are. They're in your inner circle. What are they talking about? This came out the other day in a reading, and I just didn't even like put it out there because I just didn't want to. I was annoyed. They are talking about your burdens. These people are getting into your business. Okay, when you're struggling, they're just talking about your hardships. Okay, they're talking about your hardships. Why? Why are they talking about your hardships? Well, you're coming out as the Magician and the Star. You're coming out as peaceful, powerful. You're coming out as a bright light, a guiding light. You're coming out as multi-talented with the Magician. With these 2 cards, you have a lot going for you. But this is not what they are talking about. No. They're talking about this. So, this is like, this is like jealousy at its finest, okay? At its prime. You know, it's interesting because they're talking about your burdens, but you're coming up in your King of Wands. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're coming up in your King of Wands, which means any issues you've ever had, you know how to... This is like being a leader, okay? This is overcoming. This is initiative. You don't let your burdens hold you back. But your gossipers are trying to hold you back, like, virtually, by, like, bringing up the stuff that you dealt with. Like, but you dealt with it and you're here now. But they're not addressing that you're here now. They're not addressing that you're here now. They're addressing this. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Okay, so, and I'm laughing because it's just kind of irrelevant. It's just, if you think that people who are talking about you, like, when they're talking to others, if you think those people don't know why they're doing it, of course they do. Of course they do. So let them. Let them talk. The other thing with the Lovers in reverse, for some of you, this is an ex, like an ex-lover, like somebody who wanted to be with you, okay? And if it's not an ex-lover, it's someone who may have had romantic feelings for you, okay? But they're not with you, okay? Access denied. All right. So they're just kind of like, they're a little PO'd that you're doing well without them. You're doing really well without them. Really well without them. And you have had struggles, okay? You have, because it's here. But you've dealt with it like a king, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. You've dealt with it like a king. But nobody's focusing on that. Whoever these talkers are, they're not focusing. Yeah, it's jealous of your opportunities. You have a lot going for you, and you have a lot, like, more things to come. Like, it's almost like these people just see you succeeding, and when they should be celebrating you, and you think they would be because they're showing up 3 of Cups, but they're not celebrating you. They're upset. Yeah. This is overall energy, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. There is something about you keeping to yourself. Lack of openness. I told you, some of these people they don't have access to you in the way that they did before. So I don't know if you shared things before, but you're not sharing now. You're keeping to yourself. Lack of openness, self-protection. I don't know if you figured this out. For some of you in the collective, you know who these people are. You figured it out. You figured out that they weren't happy for your successes, that they were actually jealous of them. You found this out. You had a feeling. And so now you don't. So this is the other reason that somebody is sharing your burdens as opposed to your achievements. Because you cut them out. You denied access. They don't have access to you in the way that they did before. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to keep doing these readings when they come out, because I'm just kind of over them. Like, let's see what else. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like for some of these people might try to come in and like offer some sort of an olive branch. Olive branch. I'm sorry, I was trying to find out if there was some sort of a connection. Sorry. They're going to come in and try to offer some sort of an olive branch because they want to get back into your business. Okay? Tell me what you got going on. Like, all right. So for some of you, this person or people will try to come back in because they want to know what's going on in your world, because they need some more to talk about. Because right now, any past burdens you've had, they're bringing those up, but they want to find out if you have any new burdens that they can discuss. What? Like I said, what is wrong with people? What the hell? Yeah, 4 of Wands in the reverse. They're talking specifically. They want to know about your home. Like, are you in a happy home? Is it harmonious? Like, ew. These people, they want the inside scoop. You've been going through like a personal, this is personal celebration. So it's interesting. Maybe these people celebrated you in the past and now you don't need them. You're celebrating yourself. You're celebrating yourself, babe. You don't need anybody's validation of your choices, of what you got going on, of your future. Personal celebration. I love that. Yeah, look at this, 5 of Wands, and they're all up in arms about this. Like, they're fighting with each other. They got a lot of conflict and grievances in their lives. You don't. You have harmony. Okay, we'll leave it here. Love you guys.